What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Team B, Brandon and Bill on the road, out here courting, trying to see what the fuck's out tonight. All I see is a bunch of pooper troopers swarming around like a fucking hornet's nest or something, man.
Oh, dude, it's a Saturday. It's gonna be that way. I mean, they ain't got nothing better to do than just ride around. You know, maybe meet some girls.
They got to make up for the fact they got a small penis and they're nice, very nice patrol cars.
Oh, I tell you what, though, man, they have nothing to do on Saturday. I mean, between the girls and between the Chinese places during the week, they ain't really got much to do. They got to meet their quota somehow. They'll ride around here and find some way of getting the ticket in. But that's the way life goes, you know. I mean, that's the life of a police officer. But yeah.
Yeah, police officers get pussy quick, man. Women love guys in a suit.
That's what I've heard. Exactly. And nothing of it. Yeah, just riding around, man. I mean, it's a beautiful night tonight, dude. It ain't too hot. I mean, shit,
it feels good outside and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I just enjoy it, man. After a long week, you need a good evening to kick back and relax and just ride a little bit, man. We work so much during the daytime. I mean, there's just, you know, it's just really no enjoyment you can get really too much, you know, out of it. And working the weekend, you know, and being working in one place, I mean, hey, we're all entitled to get out and just, you know, enjoy ourselves a little bit. Ain't nothing but to ride a little bit, to ride around, cruise, pick a bite to eat, something like that. I mean, hey, it's all good for us.
Yeah, go out sightseeing, see a couple of girls, see what's up in the
Oh,
world.
yeah, Saturday night. Oh, man. Even though we're in a small area, dude, the girls
are pretty down here.
So good looking, man. So,
hey, baby. I don't think I picked that up on camera. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fine-ass girl about a block back.
Yeah, well, they're all over the place, man. I'll tell you, I just love it. I know it looks so dark, but my gracious, the girls are out, especially good old Wally World, you know, man, the epicenter of where we live.
Yeah. See, I always play hard to get, but I'm also very flirtatious, so I'll fuck around and flirt with a girl, but that doesn't mean I'm trying to fuck her. I'm trying to fuck her, I play hard to get.
And there's nothing wrong with that, dude.
It's all mind games, man. It's all a bunch of tricks and shit. Fortunately, it gets you laid, you know. If you play your cards right. There's a new McDonald's.
Yeah, that's the good things we have to actually be happy about. So we got a new McDonald's.
How awesome is that? There's one of my favorite places, Go Gas, because they had them old Pall Malls, 50-cent off packs.
Oh.
Like my friend Magellan, he'd be like, give me one of them Pall Malls.
Well, yeah, man, that lady used to work there, man. My grandma used to say they used to tell my grandma she looked like her, and my grandma, man, would be cussing her out because that woman looked nothing like her at all. And she tried to pass herself off as my grandma and call her and say, and I'm like, what are you doing, you know? And she'd get pissed, but man, you just would not believe the characters around this area and the people. But hey, this is home, man. This is home. You just enjoy yourself, get out here, ride around a little bit. I mean, what better can you get than just enjoying life, you know? I mean, the air, it's good to breathe. It's good.
To quote Ultimate Warrior, it's good to get off the digital la-la land and experience the real world.
Exactly, I agree, man. I mean, because nature's out there. You got to enjoy it a little bit, you know? I mean, come on.
And you know I love nature, ladies and gentlemen, because everything you need is in reality. Sightseeing, girls, all that stuff.
Traffic.
You just need to go see it. Well, yeah, I mean, you're good with the bad, bruh.
Yeah, exactly. But hey, you know what? It's all well and good. We out tonight just relaxing a little bit. Try to find some grub and what we're going to get here. But
think about some Taco Bell tonight. You know, some budget food, but good food.
We'll head back through Taco Bell. We'll just take us a little detour right around, see if we can see some fine little chickadees out and about tonight at Epicenter, Wally World. But yeah, man, I just love it.
All right, bag of food, yeah.
That's good old bag of food.
That's right. Taco Bell, that's all right. That's all right. Turn off, but it's all right.
Oh man, but those girls with the southern voice, ooh.
Yeah, most people like it. Nothing wrong with that.
See, the best thing about
it's a lot better than somebody saying I got a social disorder. That shit annoys me.
Well, that or Pennsylvania.
It's like good southern accent, or no accent. Just a good, proper talking girl is fine with me.
How's you used to doing?
Yeah.
You know, I'm like...
I'm used to Asian girls in broken English. Yeah, how you? Yeah.
Well, see, it's like that girl in Brazil that I used to talk to.
Yeah.
She didn't... You're lucky. She didn't speak a bit. All I was doing was a freaking translator, man. The whole time trying to just film. I would copy what she would type, put it in Google Translator. Thank God for that. Then I would turn around and I would read what she's saying, turn around, write what I'm saying, copy and paste, and then put it back in Portuguese, because in Brazil, where she was from, that's what they spoke, Portuguese. So
yeah,
that's just one of them things, man, with the foreign girls. But she was beautiful, though, man. I mean, you've seen her before, you know?
Yeah, she was hot. Yeah.
I mean, blonde hair, tan, you know, a beautiful complexion, like, you know, just like any girl I've seen. But just great, though. But then you have the girls, you know, some of them from up north, and, you know,
they can't get rid of that thirsty Jersey accent.
They just
they get rid of the accent, they're alright. You know.
Well, I just don't feel like it. They as
long as they don't say disorder, coffee.
They tend to be respectful. That's where you run into their issues at. You know, is them running totally and being disrespectful. You know, because you're from here. You know.
I don't know what. Just be disrespectful right there.
Well, yeah, it was easy to do that, man. But see, from the South, I can't do that. I just can't do that to me. You know, I'm like, hey.
Say, if you don't like it down here, go back upwards.
Well, see, that's the thing about my ex's family. They were that way. You know, they lived in North Carolina, but yet bash North Carolina. Bash the South. How you going to bash the South? How you going to bash North Carolina? You living there.
Yeah, they chose to move here, didn't they?
It's like, yeah. See, it's like we were having a civil war every time I went over there on the weekends.
Oh,
you know,
no, not that.
Sweet Pea's family was horrible with that situation, dude. You know, it's like having to discuss them like. I always
you say my great-grandpa said, "Fuck your great-grandpa." But see, Sinatra parents from Italy, so he don't apply.
Well, here's what I tell them, dude. It's like they were fussing about the South, you know. And I'm like, okay, look, the South lost the war. I ain't nowhere near it.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
Well, dude, the South may have issues, but so does the North, and so does the East and the West. Everybody ain't nobody perfect. People up North bitch about their own place. People up North want to move down here because it's more relaxing.
Well, that's where they come.
And people down here want to move up there sometimes for something to do.
But you don't
for blow-up dolls.
But you don't see that happen too often, dude. Is people moving from the South to the North? You see 9 times out of 10 when people moving is from the North to the South. What do you think? Just because we tops like that?
No, well, job opportunities. People move up north.
Well,
you can't leave that out.
Well, yeah, true. I mean,
trust me, dude. I would move if I could. You know, and that's just because I'm just bored. You know, I've been down here too long. But it's good enough. I'm happy anywhere.
Well, what you look at is it as a whole. You know, it's like I was telling you about.
It just be an adventure to me because I can get me a blowjob on every street corner.
Well, it depends on where you at. You know, what kind you want to get, because you know, with some people you better just be careful of.
Yeah, cause a lot of Southern girls they're small town and they got big egos. You know, because they were the best looking girl in high school. Everybody knows them and shit like that. That's the shit I don't like, man.
Well,
because I'm just trying to have a civil conversation.
Yeah, well, dude,
it varies. And nobody's perfect.
And that's where you run into situations is when you have people.
There's bright lights. Like, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I can read. That's why I say people that had the brights on behind the fucking vehicle. Yeah, I can read. You know, you can read a book. Oh, yeah. Pull that Mustang. Come on. I'm gonna let this Chevy out run. Good old Pizza Hut.
Well, it's like this, dude. Around here, everybody knows everybody. You know, everybody knows everybody here. Everybody, like if you say, hey, I'm going with so-and-so, guess who else has been with so-and-so? 2 or 3 other people have, you know, and you've all dated around with each other. It's like a freaking dating merry-go-round when you're
yeah.
Yeah, but think about it.
Oh, I know.
You know, that's the way it is. It's like you walk in the store, because I know I've passed my exes in Walmart I don't know how many times, and I passed their exes and around there I don't know how many times. Mm-hmm. It's just ridiculous that situation happens like it does, you know.
Right.
But that's just life. That's just life. I mean, you go out and
That's life.
find you a good woman that you think is good. You hope she don't turn out crazy and flip over on you. You know, I've had them situations. I think you might have had a situation like that yourself.
Oh, yeah.
But you just don't want them girls to turn over on you because, dude, they flip that on you, ain't much you can do other than just get in a fetal position, cradle up, and get a helmet and get some gear and just pray to God and hold on for the ride that, you don't get killed. You don't want to lose clothing. You don't want to lose your sanity, most of all, which is what I talked about in my in my clip, which is to be added later on.
Yeah.
Is not losing your sanity.
Well said, my man.
Well, thank you. I try my
well said.
my best here. Well, a little more active this time than last, which is a good thing.
Yeah, but it's...
Yeah, I know that too. Situation too loads it down. You just try to find it and just...
He like, baby got back. Baby got back.
Because he ain't got the front. He ain't ordered the front.
Oh, there's a blind, but oh well, who cares? There's humans. Oh, we'll let you through, but we're gonna film you.
Yeah, we're gonna film. Maybe we'll pass waivers out and hope everybody says yeah. Because that's about all we can do now. They're probably gone. The girls gone to the beaches and stuff.
Yeah, got enough light now.
That's all well and good.
I was about to say, you're on candid camera.
It's my bitches. You're on candid camera.
Damn.
That's what it is.
Oh, here we go.
People think we're like tourists or something.
Oh yeah,
like
we're
Koreans
tourists,
like,
man.
oh, do you want to film America? We're gonna film America.
Damn, I was about to say something. Whatever slipped my mind.
I'm
tired. I've been working all day.
Rebel flag. Represent the hate.
Yeah, and you got Mr. I like big butts and I don't lie. Right up there in front of Walmart. he gonna pull that shit off.
No, I don't believe you. I don't think he'll ride through there like that.
Nah.
I bet you he'll park, find a bunch of other kids and park.
Yeah, he ain't gonna pull it off. Man.
And there's
people just talk shit.
The town's finest still parked over there, talking amongst themselves. Now 3 cars. Now you wonder where all the cops are located at.
Yeah, they were swirling around my neighborhood out over here.
Oh man.
Like you said, they just bored, you know.
Well, that, sometimes when they talk to them girls on the sides of the roads, that's what I think is really amazing, is how the policemen now have just gone from fighting crime and gathering information to gathering phone numbers and fighting the resistance.
Oh, cops will try to go through girls' phones nowadays, try to see if there's any perverted photos in there that the girl might have sent to her present boyfriend.
And dude, I actually believe that.
Yeah. Because girls be taking naughty pictures to send to their boyfriends.
All the
Cop
time.
pulls them over. He's like, hey, let me see your phone. Which I wouldn't give them shit. But a lot of people don't know their rights. Because that's how cops get you. They think you don't know your rights.
Yeah, exactly. And they don't tell you.
They don't. They ain't going to tell you. No,
they don't. They want you. If you have to find out about any of the laws today, you know as well as I do that you have to research it. You're going to have to look it up because there ain't much else that's going on. And with me, that's what I have to do. That's where you come in, dude. That's where you get all your knowledge from, is reading, researching. That's right up your alley.
Yeah, it keeps me young, man. Keeps my brain active.
We all want to be young, dude. We all want that sense.
It's all a state of mind, dude.
Exactly.
You got to keep the brain that's just a state of mind. You got to keep it active, bro.
Well, that's what you do, and that's why
reading helps. Doing math, whatever your favorite subject was in school, ladies and gentlemen. Just do crossword puzzles. But my suggestion is just fucking read something.
Yeah.
If it ain't nothing but the goddamn newspaper. Something, keep your brain, your gears spinning in your head, you know what I'm saying?
And yes, we did say newspapers. There are still newspapers out there. Everything else.
Yeah, because they went digital. That's the thing. You still get USA Today and all that good stuff. You can get them digital and paperback. But yeah, I get USA Today delivered to my device wirelessly. Like,
see, that's a
used
good
to have the
thing.
paper boys throw the paper at my house. Now the Wi-Fi slings it to my tablet, so we're all good.
Exactly, and that's the thing about it, man, is how electronics have basically helped modernize what we do, and how
It's
we
cheaper too because you're saving trees by getting the digital version of it.
That's right. That's one thing we want. We want to go green. We want our planet to be safe. We want, we want to be able to process and see all these things, and without having to use nature's resources.
Exactly.
To do it. So, yeah, man, I totally get that. I totally feel you there.
Old Ford place.
I know,
my
man.
old stomping ground.
Oh, but
got me a couple of vehicles out of there too, actually.
I would so love to get me another car, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I've run my Chevy here. Was just between dating Sweet Pea for those years, running up and down to her house, family's house.
Yeah.
Daughter's appointments. But this in here's used the juice out of it. Trust me, I'm pretty much satisfied with the mileage it's taking on. But
it's good enough. Yeah.
Exactly.
I want, but I don't need.
Well, this I do. I put a good mileage on this car, dude. I tell you, it just.
You may not want, but you need gas.
That's life. If nothing else, you're gonna need money. You're gonna need gas.
Yep. Ain't that the damn truth?
And transportation.
And peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Cause ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of PB&J.
That's right.
Some good old. Now I like that the honey white bread. I bought some of that the other day.
Oh, yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
That is pretty good, and it's healthy for you too, folks. Nothing wrong with being a little bit healthy.
Yeah.
And now we ride through the little bit of town that used to be open, and all the females used to be at now.
Yeah, this place used to be active. Yeah.
It used to be rocking, man.
I used to cruise through here back in my teen days a little bit. You know.
Yeah, man. Used to go and slow. Everybody would line the streets. You'd have.
They'd be walking all through here, ladies and gentlemen, but it's fucking ghost town.
As you see now, folks, used to these streets would be lined with cars, both directions, going 2 miles an hour, burning up so much gas, just enjoy a little bit of communicating and seeing each other. But then, a few years ago, Mr. Lawman said, we can't have that no more.
Can't have no enjoyment in town, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to have to cut you loose and cut you free. Now, the hot little young ladies that used to be out, it has to relocate.
Yeah.
So
Myrtle Beach now, probably.
Oh yeah, man. Now see, going on the strip, that's where the girls are, man. I remember riding with my cousin, and there's girls hanging off the balconies in the hotels on the strip.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's where the girls are.
Oh yeah.
Yelling out there, man, bathing suits on, walking along the streets. I tell you what, dude, that's where it's all at. That's where the girls used to be at.
I know. I miss going to Myrtle Beach in the summer, walking on the strip, seeing all that pussy. Going on the beach at nighttime. Very deep experience going on the beach at nighttime. It's nice.
It is. Sand between your toes, the
beautiful.
water edge of the water,
the ocean waves. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Most romantic is like I was giving you, on your videos you did. You were talking about that the other one of your videos, and I was like, that's exactly what it is. It's just romantic, man. Girls still love that stuff. No matter how old that thought may be, it's always still a good one, no matter what. Because the great thing about love is,
well, it's ingrained in us. That's why the beach ain't gonna never get old, bruh.
Nah, that's the good thing about it. That's what I enjoy.
Yeah, people are drawn to nature. You know,
it's
that ain't gonna go away. You know, unless the Matrix happens. But then we have digital versions of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they
Billy be like, it's digital ocean water, shore water, but I like it.
Well, see,
it feels real.
Like on a Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Remember when she was on to have sex with him, and he put these little helmets on their heads?
Yeah, man, that was crazy. I remember that just like yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, the feature, shaky cam shit.
I know, man, but it's not. See,
sometimes that stuff's hit or miss though, because sometimes it don't look right. You know what I mean?
But see, it's true, but
I think it'd be good for like a car trip video.
But everything we make though is our own personal amateur effect on it, because we can't be Steven Spielberg, we can't be Michael Bay. We can't direct and produce everything to be exactly perfect in every way. But it doesn't help us to make it as amateur as we can be. There's nothing wrong at all with just trying to enjoy and film and record and do all these things enjoyable.
Well, like I told the J man, I said YouTube and podcast is our version of NXT.
Exactly.
It's our NXT, so it gives us a chance.
And those things to open up the outlets so much, because you think about where we were years ago when we were doing the videos.
Pretty trees. Yeah.
I mean, that's awesome. I mean, you cannot beat.
Yeah.
You cannot beat what we're doing. I mean, it's helpful to broaden your perspectives out. And my phone is usual going off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's my opinion that you just cannot. It doesn't get any better than what we're doing, man. I mean, to broaden our perspectives out, to just enjoy life, whether it's the podcast, whether it's the hangout, whether it's our, clips, whatever it is, that's just expanding out, and just enjoying life as it is, and just enjoying the very things and technology that life has bestowed upon us. We're very lucky, man. You think if we had to deal with telegraphs and deal with crank cameras and
telegraphs
and crank cameras and things of that nature. Imagine we had to deal with that stuff these days, dude.
I remember carrying a big ass camcorder around with me. You know? Now we got HD camcorders in the palm of our hands.
Yeah, our phones are 5 megapixel, 6 megapixel cameras that are just crystal clear. And you're talking about that. I remember that. I still got one, believe it or not. I've got 2.
There's an old lady for the MILFs out there. Yeah. The MILF lovers.
Represent. They got to represent.
Yeah.
We got to represent. We don't discriminate. Young, old, don't matter to us. We don't care. We show it all. We are an equal opportunist, people. So that's just exactly what we do, though. But yeah, man, it looks like the ladies are. I don't know. They're just kind of in hiding. Looks like tonight. Not too much.
Yeah, it's because I got my camera out.
That's what it is.
Jinx everything.
They figured out, hey, he's going to be filming. We're going to be hiding tonight.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Typically, though, a summer eve like summer.
Yeah, there'd be all kinds of girls walking through here. Yep.
Oh, their little shorty shorts on,
their ass is hanging out.
Woo! Yeah, man. Oh, gracious alive.
I say, hey, giggle panties, lemon panties, what's up?
Oh, and just looking at them, man, because they're just. See, even like the cops over there, ain't got nothing better to do.
Golden Dragon. Good place.
That is awesome food there, folks.
Yes, sir.
And I'm pretty sure anybody around in our area knows Golden Dragon, knows they have some awesome food there. I would not at all.
Hold on.
I get in there about 9 o'clock.
There's some popo.
Oh, there's popo, yep.
Let me zoom in on them. Okay, let me move so they don't get me.
Yeah, I don't want to get them for fear or something.
Even though we can film them legally, but I guess something has to be happening.
But you see the dude, he was trying to film. He got arrested. The policeman drew his gun because he happened to be filming the police. And I mean, what's wrong with that? When did it become such a crime?
They're always fucking watching us, man.
I mean, when did it become such a crime that you can't film the cops or anybody for that instance? I mean, I understand you can't filming people naked and everything while they're out. That's totally understandable, but come on now. I mean, this
the pussification of law enforcement.
Everything has gotten so just so sensitive in our country, and we got to just try to strengthen it up a little bit. One punch at a time. That's what we got to do. But yeah, man. Usually, that's what I love, man.
Our plates are those.
That's Pennsylvania plate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see it now.
So yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I guess that's it. Not much going on.
Yeah, too much going on at the moment.
Shout out to Burger King for their awesome Whopper Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Represent.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at one of our favorite places, the Taco Bell, and this is a lovely truck in front of us. I like them rims on it. See, them rims are just right, because the tires are big with it, It's okay to have big rims if the tires are big. Mm-hmm. And there's something up there.
And so while you're talking about the rims, I'm looking at the blonde in the front.
Well, I'm trying to zoom into her, bruh. Yeah.
Well, I hope you didn't miss too much. She's pretty.
Well.
Sounds good too. You got that nice little southern voice.
Hey. Turn around. Never mind. There you go.
Oh man, that's one thing I love about a southern girl, dude. I tell you that, boys, man, I catch so much slack from people when I say that, but It's just something being around here, man. My ex.
Well, I like southern parts too.
Oh my God.
Southern part.
Name's
You know
that same one. We'll pause that right there. Two soft taco supremes with no tomatoes.
Alright.
And I tried the 5-layer burrito.
Alright.
And that'll be all.
Is what are you thinking about?
Yes, it is.
1093 thank you, that's serving you.
Thank you very much. Got it.
Yeah.
At least I didn't think I sound like a woman, man. I hate these places. That's why I
Man,
said,
you do not sound like a woman, bro.
dude, that's what they tell me. Man,
Well, that's because they're